sejahtera. Kumpulan kami ingin membentangkan berkenaan dengan synthetic palm oil. Nama saya Muhammad Mirza Ashraf Hilmi. Nombor meter saya 24 DTP 21F1042. What is synthetic palm oil? Synthetic palm oil refers to a laboratory-created alternative to natural palm oil, which is derived from the fruit of palm trees. The production of synthetic palm oil involves the use of advanced biotechnology techniques to create a substitute that mimic the chemical composition and properties of natural palm oil. This innovative approach aims to address the environment and sustainability concerns associated with traditional palm oil production. Palm oil too is widely used in various industries, including foods, cosmetics, and biofuels, due to its versatile nature and low cost. However, the cultivation of oil palm trees has led to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and greenhouse gas emissions, primarily in tropical regions such as South Asia. As a result, there has been growing demand for sustainable alternatives to natural palm oil. What is the cause? The increasing global demand for palm oil, combined with environmental and sustainability concerns, necessitates the development of a viable alternative to traditional palm oil production. Synthetic palm oil has emerged as a potential solution. However, there are several challenges that need to be addressed in order to achieve widespread adoption and mitigate potential negative impacts on the environment and human health.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Adif Haram bin Ruslan and my matrix number is 24DTP 21F1034. And I will continue the presentation about the question, what is engineering responsibilities towards synthetic palm oil? The first one is research and development. Research and development, engineers would play a crucial role in research and development phase of synthetic palm oil. This includes studying the chemical composition of palm oil and identifying alternative synthetic compounds that can replicate its properties. Engineers will need to design experiment, develop new process, and optimize production techniques to create synthetic alternatives. The second one is process design and optimizing. Once a synthetic palm oil production process development, engineers would be responsible for designing the necessary equipment and system to manufacture it at scale. They will need to consider factors such as reaction kinetics, temperature, pressure, and catalytic to optimize the process of efficiency, yield, and quality. Process safety and environmental consideration will also be important, ensuring that the production is sustainable and environment friendly. The second one is plant engineering. Engineers will be involved in designing and constructing the production plant for synthetic palm oil. They will develop detailed engineering plans specifying the layout, equipment selection, piping and instrumentation diagram (PNID), and overall infrastructure. Plant engineer will also oversee the installation, commissioning, and maintenance of the equipment and system to ensure smooth operation. The last one is quality control testing engineers. Engineers will establish quality control protocols to monitor and assess the quality of synthetic palm oil throughout the production process. This involves developing testing methods, analyzing samples, and ensuring compliance with regulatory standards. Engineers may also implement process monitoring systems to track key parameters and make adjustments as needed to maintain consistent product quality. The second question is right and privilege of a professional engineer. The first one is right to practice. Right to practice. As a professional engineer, you have the right to practice engineering in the field of synthetic palm oil production. This means you are legally authorized to offer engineering service, design and oversee projects, and provide professional advice in your area of expertise. The second one is responsibility and liability. Responsibility and liability is with the privilege of being professional engineer comes the responsibility for the safety, reliability, and ethical conduct of your work. You are accountable for your professional actions and may be held liable for any negligence or misconduct. The third one is ethical standards codes of conduct. Ethical standard codes of conduct is a professional engineer are typically bound by codes of ethics or professional conduct, which guides their behavior and ensure the integrity of their work. Adhering to this ethical standard is a both right and privilege, as it helps maintain public trust in the engineering profession. The last one is professional title and recognition. Professional title and recognition is you have the privilege to use the professional title of professional engineer or an equivalent designation recognized in your jurisdiction. This letter signifies your expertise and demonstrate your professional standing in the industry.
My name is Muhammad Azhairul Darwis bin Azhar. My matrix number is 24 DTP 21F1002. Okay, now I will continue the presentation. Okay, first I want to talk about the sustainable and green technology. And first, social sustainable. And first point is labor and employment. Traditional palm oil production has been associated with labor right issue, including low wage, poor working condition, and exploitation of workers. Synthetic palm oil production, being a laboratory-based process, may not involve the same labor-intensive activity as traditional production. However, it is important to consider the potential social implication for workers employed in the palm oil industry. As a shift towards synthetic palm oil could impair their livelihood. And next, for the environment sustainable, the first point is land use and deforestation. One of the main environmental concerns associated with conventional palm oil production in the large-scale deforestation of tropical rainforests. To make way for palm plantation, synthetic palm oil has the potential is significantly reduce the need for new land use and deforestation. By producing palm oil through the fermentation process in controlled environment, synthetic palm oil could potentially reduce the pressure on natural ecosystem. And lastly, economy sustainable. Okay, the first point is production costs. The economic viability of synthetic palm oil production largely depends on the cost of production compared to traditional palm oil extraction. Currently, palm oil is derived from the oil palm tree through cultivation and processing, which has established infrastructure and economy of scale. Synthetic production method will require significant investment in research, development, and scaling up of production process. The initial cost of developing synthetic production technology could be high, but they might decrease over time with advancement in technology and increased efficiency. Okay, the next slide is green technology. The first point is biotechnology and genetic engineering. Green technology entails biotechnology and genetic engineering to enhance the characteristics of pine oil production plants. This involves developing genetically modified organisms that can produce higher yields, resistance and disease, and require fewer resources such as water and fertilizers. And second point is product innovation and market transformation. Green technology encourages product innovation and the development of sustainable alternatives to traditional palm oil products. This includes the production of bio-based and eco-friendly substitutes for palm oil in various applications such as food, cosmetic, and biofuels. And lastly, water conservation. Water conservation is green technology focused on water conservation practice in the synthetic palm oil industry. This involves implementing efficient irrigation system, rainwater harvesting, and wastewater treatment technology to reduce water consumption and minimize pollution of water bodies.
Lastly is conclusion. In conclusion, while the development of synthetic palm oil shows promise in addressing environmental and social challenges, it is still an emerging field with significant hurdles to overcome. Further research, technological advancements, and regulatory frameworks are necessary to fully evaluate and realize the potential of synthetic palm oil as a sustainable alternative to traditional palm oil production. Okay, this is our reference, and thank you from us. Assalamualaikum.